Welcome to the latest episode of Opening the Crate here on the Jumping the Rail podcast YouTube channel. I'm Redmond, as you know, and today we're going to open up the latest pro wrestling crate from the good people at ProWrestlingTees.com. I saw the list of the people that were in it during the last crate, and it sounds like it's going to be some pretty good stuff, so I'm excited to see what's going on. But before we do, quick plugs. ProWrestlingTees.com, as I mentioned, you can get all of our Jumping the Rail podcast t-shirts there. We have one that just went up this past week after our last episode, kind of an off-the-cuff joke I made, and we have a new Pod Street USA Freebird-inspired t-shirt available now. And I think it looks pretty cool, so go check that out. Check out all the rest of our stuff, too. I think you'll like what you got available. So with that said, let's get to the crate, shall we? All right. Got the card. All right. First thing, T-shirt. Looks like we got ourselves an, there we go, 7-star FTR T-shirt. Very nice. Anybody knows me knows I'm a big tag team guy, especially FTR. I think they're the best tag team going today. And I don't know, there's a lot of people that disagree with me on that. But that'll definitely get some rotation. Very cool. I love what they're doing in AEW with Ring of Honor, New Japan, and all that. So I'll definitely get some time in on that. I will save this second t-shirt for last, as is our custom. Socks. Looks like we got some Godfather socks. Very cool. Not usually my style, but I do have a pair of the Eddie Guerrero socks I got in one of the previous crates. So these will go with that. And you never know, maybe I'll whip these out sometime. But, yeah, I like it. Green and gold. I'm not usually a fan of that color combination, being a Bears fan. But, you know, it's alright. Alright, Micro Brawler. Now, I got a tip that I was going to like what came in, and I haven't looked yet. So let's see what we got. Oh, very nice. Got the King, Handsome Harley Race, 8-time NWA World Champion, bona fide tough guy, you know, man's man in the business. I don't know, there's a lot of people that have a lot bad to say about the good King here. And, yeah, so this will go with the others I have. Candido, I think, X-Pac, I forget all the other ones I have. Shockmaster, I think, is one of them. But yeah, very nice, very nice. I've always got time for the King. Alright, what else we got here? We got a pin here. The British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. Grossly underrated as a singles wrestler. Big fan of, as much as a fan I am of the team with Davey Boy and Dynamite Kid, British Bulldogs, of course. I think I liked better his team with Owen in the mid-90s. Just because they're just two of my favorite guys. And, yeah, they just made for a great team. So that's cool. And, yeah, one of these days I will get around to getting that cork board set up so I can put some of these pins on there. Got our comic book. Tales from the Road. Seems kind of spooky. Let me see. Looks like this story is by one Adam Cole, baby. Interesting. It's cool how they get some of these wrestlers to throw stories in and kind of do the thing, you know. Got our 8x10. Got a nice collection going in my binder of these. Who do we got? Ah, look at that. Okay. Got the Murder Hawk Monster from AEW, New Japan, Lance Archer. One of, for my money, probably one of the best big men in the game right now. Insane combination, though. Of course, he's a big, powerful guy, but also an insane athlete. Just does such cool stuff in the ring. Member of one of my favorite groups in wrestling, Suzuki Gun, New Japan, with Minoru Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr., to name but a few. So yeah, that'll go right in the binder with the other ones, and very nice. And then finally we have our t-shirt, and by process of elimination, I'm excited about this. Because we have, damn right, King of Hearts, the Rocket, Owen Hart, the late and great, should be in every Hall of Fame in the business. Uh, I know AEW's been paying tribute the last year or so with the Owen Cup and all that. But yeah, if I had to make a top five workers, he would probably be the number three. Like, full disclosure. So, yeah, it's a good crate. I think the t-shirts are the prize, obviously. FTR and Owen, those are the best ones out of there. And then I like the 8x10. The other stuff, it'll get put in its spot. But yeah, so not too shabby. And let's see, next crate, the August crate 2022 here. Let's see who's in here. Next month's crate features Kenny Omega, Ric Flair, Johnny Gargano, Britt Baker, Candice LeRae, Tyler Breeze, and Greg the Hammer Valentine. Interesting. So I got a Gargano t-shirt not too long ago. It wasn't in the crate, but it was one of those random t-shirts you get. Out of this, I'm hoping that it's a I'd like to say it'd be a Valentine t-shirt, but probably not. He's probably going to be the Micro Brawler, if I had to guess. I got a Brit shirt in another crate, so by process of elimination, it's probably going to be Flair. I would say probably be the t-shirt. So we'll have to wait until the end of September to see what that is. So that wraps up our crate for today. Another cheap plug, Jumping the Rail podcast. We will be recording tomorrow live on Facebook Live for our drop on Thursday, and we got a lot to talk about between all the stuff going on in the new CM Punk and All Out and all this. But plus we have a cool interview coming up where we actually get to talk with the star maker of Ohio Valley Wrestling, Kenny Bolin, former manager of guys like John Cena, Rico Constantino, Bobby Lashley, back when they were in developmental. So we should be able to get some cool stories out of him. And yeah, so we're looking forward to that. It'll be me and Narge and Marco in the studio as usual. No guests in with us. And yeah, so hopefully after that, and then hopefully we should have some announcements for some future guests here coming up soon. But for that, you'll have to just keep up with the podcast, keep up with our Facebook page, our Twitter page at JTRPod. And again, go to prowrestlingtees.com/JTRPod. Check out our merchandise. And if you got anything you want to hear on like a Top 10 Tuesday that we do every episode, or just stuff you want us to talk about, we've done a couple shows where we review pay-per-views. And if there's anything you want us to break down or get our opinion on, just let us know in the social media or in the comments on this page, and we'll try and get it done. So until next month, again for Jumping the Rail podcast, this is Redman, and I'll see you guys later.